Also, it's so funny how many people got upset at what I said when I had the Power Wash Simulator stream, and how many people, because I saw a clip and people were like pissed at me in the comments for what I said about not waiting 3 days to call somebody, and it just made me laugh how serious people took what I said. I don't think people understood what I meant when I said that. It was so funny. So here's the thing, okay? It's not that I think that you shouldn't call somebody or you shouldn't talk to somebody. You know what I like you. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. My point is, you need to feel the person out. If you like somebody and if you talk to them, right? It's a two-way street. If they're gonna message you, they're gonna message you. If you want to message them, message them. But if they don't message you back exactly after meeting, if they don't message you or call you after meeting, I'm not gonna sit here and blow up their fucking phone. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and blow up the phone, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and message them over and over when it's clear that they're not as interested in me as I am in them. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's basically, you have to feel out what type of person you're talking to, and you need to feel them out. So it's like, we meet, we exchange numbers, we talk, and then if they get back to me, I get back to them. But if they don't get back to me, I'm gonna wait and then get back to them, because I'm not, you know, I showed interest first, and I don't want to come off like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? What are you doing? You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with telling people how I feel. I think that that's very important. It's very important to tell people how you feel. But upon initial meeting, you just really need to like wait down and feel the person. Because sometimes if you come on too strong, it just comes off very like, you know, especially when you're an adult and people are busy and people got shit to do. You know what I mean? I'm an adult. I don't have time to be talking all day. I don't have time to be like chatting up people all day, you know? I'm assuming that we're all adults and in adult relationships, you know? If you're talking to somebody with a full-time job and they have responsibilities and shit, it's obvious y'all are not gonna be on the fucking phone every day to like every hour of the day. You know what I mean? That's just not that may have worked for high school and middle school, but it doesn't work as an adult. But yeah, people were getting pretty pissed at me at what I said. Also, when I said, you wait 3 days before you call somebody, that's totally a quote in a movie. People say that shit all the time. That's like a movie thing. It's not serious, guys. My true answer is you need to feel out the person, and if they show enough interest, okay, go ahead, but don't blow up their fucking phone. I mean, if you want to blow up their phone, you can go right ahead, but I wouldn't. I would not. Oh, Mel, did you finish your workout, my dear? It's so funny that you're... Oh my god, if she's here, Mel, if you're here for this conversation, we had this conversation. This is the conversation we had before together, and now I'm doing it again. 27 missed calls. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but if somebody I'm interested in like calls me over and over again like that, I would be concerned. I would be very concerned. It would come off as very like controlling and very like, it doesn't come off as, oh, he or she must really want to talk to me. No. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good. 27 missed calls. That's fucking crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? If he or she doesn't show interest, do not insist. It's true. I wouldn't push it. I wouldn't push it because I remember being a young lass, and I remember liking somebody and being like, oh boy, I want them to know that I really like them. And then it's just like, oh no, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. How about don't do that? How about don't do that? How about don't do that? High school me, middle school me. This anonymous mixtape will surely win over Becky's heart. I don't think ghosting is good either. I just think you just really need to feel shit out. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. You have an exchange. You have an exchange with somebody. The person messages you. You message them back. Then you realize the person didn't message you, even though you asked them a question. So you're like, okay, I'll wait a few days. You asked them a question, but they haven't gotten back to you. Wait a couple days. Yeah, treat people like people and give them time and space and grace. That's true. I agree. Just be normal, as Hassan would say.